Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon and thanks for watching News 8 Now. I'm Dua Esrar. A Coon Valley woman facing drug-related charges has had her case dismissed by the state. That's because it's been moved to federal court. Julia Lloyd and Stanley Holt were arrested in June following a multi-agency drug investigation. At the end of August, Lloyd and Holt were indicted in federal court. According to the indictment, they allegedly possessed 500 grams or more of meth. They were also charged for maintaining a drug house. If convicted, they both face a mandatory minimum sentence of 10 years for meth distribution charges. Maintaining a drug house potentially carries a 20-year sentence. Students and community members are asking questions over its school district taking down a pride flag in the high school library. An anonymous GET student says a teacher had put up an LGBTQ pride flag in the high school library, and the school later took it down. The school district on September 13th sent a release to the community. It said legal representatives of the Wisconsin Association of School Boards told the district that if they display the flag, then the school is obligated to fly any other flag. The statement went on to say the pride flag is not banned and that flags can be displayed as part of instruction. But a First Amendment expert with UW Extension tells us that in this case, those legal representatives are wrong to require equality. He tells us a school employee putting up the flag is considered government speech, and government speech does not require equality. So as an example, the appearance of a pride flag would not force the school district to also allow something like a Nazi flag. This is a developing story, and we will update you as more information comes forward. A group of unsheltered residents were displaced yesterday. They were camping underneath the bridge at Cameron Avenue and 2nd Street. Members of the Parks Department set up fences after the police department notified the people that they would have to move. A representative from the mayor's office says this is the standard practice for compliance of the Board of Public Works no camping ordinance. With parks and parking ramps also off limits for camping and local shelters full, the question now is where will these unhoused people go? The future of the La Crosse's Washburn Community Gardens is up in the air. Mayo recently announced it would be selling the land it owns along 10th Street between Ferry and Division Streets. That includes the community garden space. 360 Real Estate will be purchasing that land. Mayo and 360 have been working together to gather input from the community to create a shared vision for the future of the space. Mayo's senior communications specialist says it was important to find a partner that would meet the needs and wants identified by the surrounding neighborhood. One of the identified needs was ample green space. According to the development plan, there is 14,000 square feet set aside as garden space. But gardeners who use the Washburn space are worried they won't have the same access to the garden once 360 owns the land. One gardener says they knew Mayo would sell eventually, but they were hoping for a couple more years.
We are really sad. We just feel blindsided in a way. We know that we were on a short leash here, but we didn't expect the leash to be as short as it turned out to be.
He also says he's not sure where he'd go if he can't use the future garden. Mayo has recently told the gardeners to remove anything they want to keep from the garden before the ground freezes. There will be a Washburn Neighborhood Association meeting next Tuesday that will go further into the plans for the future garden. That meeting starts at 6:30 at the American Legion.
Well, the clouds continue to only increase across the Coulee region now, so you may run into a slight chance of a shower or two underneath some of those thicker clouds as they continue to track their way across the area. And you can see we're just blanketed right now with clouds, with a couple of showers that exist up towards the Chippewa Valley right now near the Eau Claire area, but the rest of us are just looking mainly cloudy and dry. Current temperatures are in the 70s, 70 in La Crosse, 72 in Eau Claire, 68 in Winona. It's a very comfortable 70-degree temperature reading in Sparta and 69 now in Prairie du Chien. You can see all the cloud cover there from CityCam 8 in downtown La Crosse, which will only continue throughout the day. Again, you may run to a slight chance of a shower or two. Very hit and miss, though, throughout the day. Light southeast wind at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. But we do have some much better rain chances, though, however, as we head into this evening and especially overnight tonight. More details on this coming up in the weather forecast in a few minutes. Dua?
Enrollment is up at UWL. The college says it's because of an improved retention rate and a large first-year class. UWL's enrollment overall was at 10,327 on the 10th day of the semester, 25 more students than the same day last year. The school says it's retained 86.5% of the 2022-23 first-year class. That's the highest mark in a decade. UWL's enrollment of summer and fall transfer students also saw a slight increase. The Habitat for Humanity of Greater La Crosse has received a grant from Wells Fargo to build more homes. The money is going towards 2 housing projects in Onalaska. One project is an interior renovation. The second will be building a house from the ground up. As part of the grant, Wells Fargo employees will also be volunteering their time to work on the houses. The executive director for Habitat says her organization wouldn't be able to help so many people without the help of community businesses.
I think it's just so important to understand, how wonderful our community here in La Crosse is and how all of our local businesses and lenders really understand the importance of providing safe and affordable homes for our families.
Thanks to the community's support, Fox says that Habitat Humanity for Greater La Crosse is now expanding services to Monroe County. Falling down, for the average person, you can get right back up, but that's not the case for everyone. According to the CDC, falls are the leading cause of fatal and non-fatal injury among older adults. The Aging and Disability Center raised awareness for fall prevention today with a resource fair and lecture. At the fair, seniors could take a fall risk assessment and learn more about fall prevention. If you missed today's fair, the director of the ADRC says there are lots of resources on their website. We'll post that link to news8000.com. Well, coming up on News 8 Now at noon, new research shows that a mother's immune system may improve after birth. And a popular Costco mattress is being recalled for health concerns. We'll have the details right after this.
I'm Tori Keel-Schultz with News 8, and we are celebrating a month-long of National Hispanic Heritage Awareness, and I'm here with Jesus. Jesus is the Complex Health and Safety Manager here at Pilgrims. Jesus, how does Pilgrims embrace the Hispanic culture?
We do have like the Cinco de Mayo celebration. I think that that's something huge. Whenever they serve meals, they try to think about our whole population, and they try to include meals that include everybody. They did also start a program not too long ago where they're trying to get people to learn English and Spanish to be able to communicate a lot better. So I think that that also helps a lot bridge out that communication piece there. Also, the opportunities here are pretty fair with everybody. I have had a great career here with Pilgrims and had the opportunity to grow. As you can see, I've been here for 4 years and I've been growing within the company, and that just also speaks well of how they treat us all fair.
I'm with Angie. She is an HR coordinator here at Pilgrims. And Angie, I'm wondering, generally speaking, how does Pilgrims differ from other businesses in respects to how they treat you with Hispanic heritage?
Pilgrims treat us differently because they provide equal opportunities for everyone. They are willing to invest training into us to see us advance. We also have an open door policy, and they're always willing to help us, and I think team members truly appreciate that because they know we're always available and we're here to help them.
Natalie, what does Pilgrims offer to its Hispanic team members to make them know that this is a great place to start a career?
There's a lot of different resources that we offer. We offer bilingual trainers, supervisors. We have different type of ESL courses that they can take. We also offer everything that we have in English for better understanding the job, in Spanish as well.
Get ready for the ultimate fall celebration at Oktoberfest in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Indulge in a world of flavor with a wide variety of craft beers and delicious foods. From exciting games to our 2 parades, there's nonstop fun for the whole family. Experience rich traditions, lively music, and unforgettable moments. Visit OktoberfestUSA.com for tickets and info. Join us at Oktoberfest La Crosse and create memories that will last a lifetime. Prost!
Another day of losses this week on Wall Street, one day after the Federal Reserve announced its decision to hold rates steady while also signaling that that higher interest rates could stick around longer than investors expected. The Dow plunged 370, the Nasdaq dropped 245, and the S&P 500 fell 72. Courtney Keeley has the latest business headlines from New York.
Tens of millions of Americans could see their medical debt wiped off of their credit scores if the Biden administration has its way. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is working on new rules that would bar unpaid medical bills from affecting patients' credit scores. The new regulations are expected to be developed sometime next year. Roughly 48,000 NovaForm mattresses that were sold at Costco are being recalled. The Consumer Product Safety Commission says it received more than 500 reports of mold growing on them. The agency says the mattresses may have been exposed to water during manufacturing, and that mold is a potential health risk to people who have compromised lungs or immune systems. The mattresses were sold between January and June of this year. Owners of the recalled mattresses can contact parent company FXI for a refund or free replacement. And the U.S. Postal Service is already getting into the Christmas spirit. This week, USPS released 4 new holiday-themed Forever stamps featuring snow globes. The stamps can be purchased online or at the post office. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Courtney Keeley.
That's it for your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here is a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Get 50% off lists during the Big Fall Home Sale at Slumberland Furniture and one of our best finance sales of the year. Pay no interest for 3 years. Get this stylish sectional for just $7.99, up to 50% off, only at Slumberland Furniture.
Daddy teaches you can be anything in this world that you want to be, right? Don't Daddy teach you that?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're black or white or any color.
See, this is how children think right here. Critical race theory wants to end that.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the Afro-American people.
Not with my children. It's not gonna happen.
You can make friends.
Yeah, you can make friends, no matter what color they are. So we need to stop CRT, period, point blank. Children do not see skin color, man. They love everybody. If they're good people, they love them.
The truth wins if we're all brave enough to tell it.
Get 50% off lists during the Big Fall Mattress Sale at Slumberland. Incredible deals like a twin mattress for just $99 or our own private brand Slumbercrest as low as $299. Plus Sealy Posturepedic mattresses marked way down, only at Slumberland.
Woo. It's a weird word. It's not even much of a word. It looks funny, it sounds funny, but on Friday night, woo becomes your battle cry, your victory shout, your celebration. Those 3 letters become the singular word that signifies everything you love about Friday Night Frenzy.
Friday Night Frenzy, tonight at 10.
Get your woo ready.
A breakthrough that may one day help people with spinal cord injuries and how mothers' immune systems get stronger after giving birth. Michael George has a wrap-up of the day's top health stories.
Swiss scientists say they've made a breakthrough in treating spinal cord injuries. Researchers used a new type of gene therapy on paralyzed mice, which repaired spinal cord damage and gave them the ability to walk again. There's still many steps before the treatment can be used on humans, but doctors say the development is encouraging. New research shows how mothers' immune systems change after giving birth. A study at Cincinnati Children's Hospital found after a healthy pregnancy, mothers keep immune-suppressive T cells for years, which can reduce the risk of birth defects in future pregnancies. Doctors say the findings could help create new treatments for high-risk pregnancies. And a new study finds 2 common type 2 diabetes drugs may not be as effective on black patients. Research published in the Journal of the Royal Society of Medicine found the drugs, called SGLT2Is or GLP-1RAs, have beneficial effects for white and Asian populations, but not black populations. Researchers say more study is needed on the reasons for the disparity. Those are some of the day's top health stories. Michael George, CBS News.
That's it for our medical news today. Here is a look at City Cam 8. Derek is next with our forecast.
By Goff & Rohde, you don't just get a lawyer. You get the experience and power of our entire team of lawyers, paralegals, legal assistants, and researchers. By Goff & Rohde, your personal injury law firm for over 50 years.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Here in La Crosse County, we at Maxwell White understand the importance of home comfort, which is why we've been serving our community with the best in plumbing and bathroom remodeling services for nearly 30 years. We pride ourselves on making each and every one of our customers feel safe, comfortable, and happy in their homes. So remember, when it comes to your home's plumbing needs, Maxwell White strives to provide our customers with a positive experience every time. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
It's the biggest event in King Furniture's history, a complete and total liquidation of all in-stock items in our store. Shop over $2 million of quality name brand furniture priced for immediate liquidation. This will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to save as never before on living room, dining room, bedroom furniture, and more. When each and every piece of furniture has been sold, King Furniture will shut down for 30 to 60 days for a complete and total renovation. Don't miss the King Furniture Total Liquidation Sale going on now.
I won't write your will.
I don't write contracts.
I won't handle your divorce.
I do know a few things about personal injury law.
All I do is help injured people get the compensation they deserve.
At By Goff & Rohde, that's how we get results.
Don't be tricked by sales and free stuff. Better products at better prices on all your home improvements during the 2023 Fall Home Show at the Board Store Home Improvements. Don't miss it.
Sure, it's a very cloudy start from City Cam 8 in downtown La Crosse, as you can see right there behind me. And this is an indication of a lot of moisture in the air, leading to some rain chances. I'm going to get to that in a second. 70 degrees currently, east-southeast winds at 5 miles an hour. And you can see in Eau Claire, we're also looking a little cloudy here as well. 70 degrees, southeast winds at 13 miles an hour here at the moment. Now, as we take a look at those satellite and radar pictures, you can see plenty of cloud cover that continues to move through the area. And some of these are spawning some isolated to scattered showers, moving their way from the southeast up towards the north and west. So Eau Claire, you may run to a little bit of a light shower or two this afternoon. The rest of us are just looking fairly comfortable with temperatures into the 70s with those cloudy weather conditions, of course. 70 right now in Sparta, 67 in Viroqua, 69 down in Boscobel and up towards Prairie Sheen. Winona is currently at 70 degrees. All right, so here's a check on your planner throughout the rest of your afternoon. You may run to some hit and miss showers or a couple of rumbles of thunder, but I think for the most part, things are just looking mainly cloudy with highs today mainly into those mid 70s. It'll be 76 in both La Crosse and Eau Claire, as a matter of fact, today, 75 in Black River Falls and 75 degrees in Winona. Sky Tracker showing some of those showers that will continue to move their way towards the north. And as you can see, by 5 o'clock today, we're going to be looking at some scattered showers beginning to push their way through across the Coulee region, but I think the better rain chances are going to arrive as we head into tonight. And you can see some locally heavy downpours are possible with some of those showers and storms that move through, especially overnight tonight when everything becomes even more widespread. So we'll keep our eyes on that here for you throughout the night. This could also linger into early tomorrow morning at times with some of those scattered showers and storms moving through. I think by 2 o'clock tomorrow we start to see a little bit of a break. Still looking at a slight chance of a shower or two with some cloudier skies. Here comes another line of showers and storms, though, moving in from the west. Again, some of these could produce some locally heavy downpours at times as well as they continue to track through tomorrow evening and also into tomorrow night especially. So something we'll keep our eyes on. Great news, though, because we definitely need the rain around here. Anywhere between around 1 to 2 inches of rain, certainly possible between now through tomorrow afternoon. And on top of that, we'll see another round of rain, like I mentioned, coming in tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, which will only add to these forecast totals here. Here's a check on your 8-day forecast, and you can see that we will keep those rain chances through at least the weekend. And then after that, I think we'll enter a dry period again heading into next week with a mix of sun and clouds. High temperatures into the 70s, and our low temperatures will be mainly into the 50s. If you have any evening plans, I think this is a great chance to download our free First Warn weather app. It's free on the Google Play or the Apple App Store. You'll get all those weather alerts that may get issued. Plus, you can stay on top of the 8-day forecast right there on your fingertips, as well as your hourly forecast as well.
Yeah, and sometimes on that app, you'll hear Bill's voice, and it scares me.
You know, believe it or not, I actually found out it's not Bill.
It's not Bill? It didn't sound like Bill, and I thought it was.
Yeah, you know, at first, when I first started here, I'm like, oh, that sounds like Bill. So I asked somebody, they're like, no, it's not Bill. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes it'll go off, and it'll be like, severe weather alert in your area, and I'm like...
Exactly.
Thanks, Derek.
Yeah,
well, when we come back, the hunt is over. What this winner wants others to know about this search.
The Craft Barn offers a unique shopping experience for your home and garden. We have items for every season. Check out our large variety of greeting cards, candles, gifts, jewelry, and so much more. We also have the largest selection of cookie cutters around. See for yourself. Visit the Craft Barn today.
Craveability. It's baked into everything we do. Like Perkins Bacon Fest. It's back with a mouth-watering lineup of sizzling meals made to satisfy bacon lovers everywhere. And don't forget, pumpkin spice is back in season. Order online at perkinstogo.com.
Never been invited to a Southern fish fry? That's okay. Get Arby's $5 Hush Puppy breaded fish basket and fries. Because Arby's would never not invite you to Arby's. Arby's, we have the meat.
Get 11% off everything now at Menards. Add comfort to your living space with new carpet from Marquee Industries. Soft Dreams carpet is luxurious and perfect for the whole family. Just $139 per square foot after rebate. Elevate your living spaces with Mohawk's laminate flooring. Mohawk Perfect Seal Statements laminate flooring is durable and waterproof, making it perfect for active lifestyles. Get Perfect Seal Statements laminate flooring for $299 per square foot after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Hi, it's Elvis Duran. Thanks for listening. I think what makes our show unique is perspective. Many different voices, many different points of view.
If you're going to say don't ask me, we're going to ask you. If you want to.
Wow. We're always fun.
Oh my God.
So good.
Because we like you.
We're plugged in. It's kind of fantastic.
Hi, it's Elvis Duran from the Mix Morning Show. Wake up with us every morning on Mix 96.
The Craft Barn offers a unique shopping experience for your home and garden. Enjoy our no-maintenance outdoor patio furniture with the option to customize. The Craft Barn, specializing in that perfect piece to make your home complete. See for yourself. Visit us today.
Friday Night Frenzy, tonight at 10. You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
After 4 days of hunting, the Oktoberfest medallion has been found. Peggy Mason and her daughter found the medallion at the start of Wood Duck Trail near Forest Hills and La Crosse. This is the second time Manson has found the medallion. She first found it 16 years ago at the Health Science Academy. She says finding the medallion is a family effort and that research is the key to their success.
It's fun to do it with so many other people, and we learn. I think my daughters and I know more about history and my son than most people in La Crosse, just from researching these clues.
Manson won a $500 gift certificate and a replica of the medallion. She was also given tickets to the Festmasters Ball. Manson gave some advice to future medallion hunters. Don't get caught up in your first guess because it's most likely not there. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we return.
I was stuck. Unresolved depression symptoms were in my way. I needed more from my antidepressant. Vraylar helped give it a lift.
Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant is clinically proven to help relieve overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone. And in Vraylar clinical studies, most saw no substantial impact on weight. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke, report unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults, report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, as these may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, weight gain, and high cholesterol may occur. Movement dysfunction and restlessness are common side effects. Stomach and sleep issues, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are also common. Side effects may not appear for several weeks.
I didn't have to change my treatment. I just gave it a lift.
Ask about Vraylar and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Daddy teaches you can be anything in this world that you want to be, right? Don't Daddy teach you that?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're black or white or any color.
See, this is how children think right here. Critical race theory wants to end that.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the Afro-American people.
Not with my children. It's not gonna happen.
You can make friends.
Yeah, you can make friends, no matter what color they are. So we need to stop CRT. Period. Point blank. Children do not see skin color, man. They love everybody. If they're good people, they love them.
The truth wins if we're all brave enough to tell it.
Friday Night Frenzy, tonight at 10.
Final check now on your 8-day forecast. We are talking about rain chances, so that's great news for the drought. Unfortunately, that could spoil any Friday night plans, though, tonight. It looks like rain chances will be in the forecast through the weekend as well, before a drier pattern settles in next week with a mix of sun and clouds with highs into the 70s and low temperatures in the 50s and low 60s.
Fun plans this weekend?
This weekend, I'm heading out of town.
Nice.
So
All right, so you're leaving tomorrow?
Yes.
That's awesome. Take advantage of the
Absolutely. I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday, October 4th. That's
October 4th. It'll be a whole new month when Derek returns.
I know, it's crazy. See you next month.
See you next month. Not me, I'll be here.
She'll be here, though.
I'll be here. Thank you for watching News 8 Now at noon. We'll see you back here. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a wonderful Friday.